Hi guys, welcome to Soul Embers. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you've just stumbled across this video and you don't know who I am, my name is Andrea. I hope you find whatever it is that led you to this channel today. The guidance, support, the clarity, the healing, releasing, so you can embrace, whatever emotional fulfillment means to you and be in a happier, healthier state in whichever aspect of your life, right? But most importantly, guys, I hope you're vibing with my style and you decide to join our family, which leads me to the Soul Embers family, to my existing subscribers. Thank you so much for your continued support. Those of you that have liked, viewed, commented, shared, thank you so very much. I truly appreciate it. Guys, I'm about to jump into your January 2020 readings, but before I do, I really wanted to set an intention for the year. And that is that, the last couple of years have been very, very challenging, and I won't go into too much detail. We all know that a lot of us have taken a step back, really faced ourselves, looked at where we're currently at, and decided that we're not emotionally fulfilled. And so a lot of work has gone into introspection, shadow work. There have been a lot of challenges. There have been a lot of disappointments. There have been a lot of obstacles. There's just a general sense in the last couple of years of feeling lost and in the dark. And major lessons and shifts on an energetic level have occurred across the board with the collective, right? And so as we step into 2020, the energy that's at play now is we have those of us that have put in the hard work to truly understand and truly make the sacrifices that need to be made so that we can embrace the life that we deserve are going to reap the rewards. Okay, and so for 2020, as a family, Soul Embers, what I'm hoping we can do is create a really safe place where we can support each other. Okay, we've done the hard work. It's time to reap the rewards. Okay, let's work together on building each other. I channel the messages. I'm the delivery woman. I just channel them and give them to you, and then you guys comment. Someone else resonates with your comment. Comment on the comment. Comment on the comment. You may be the key to helping that person build themselves up even further, to provide them with that inspiration that they need. There might be something in your comment that really helps them apply the tools that they've learned and they've worked so hard to acquire in the last couple of years, to apply them and manifest something into their reality that really, really fulfills them. So that is my intention for 2020, that we're able to come together in a safe place where we can support each other and collectively lift our vibration, reap the rewards of all that hard work that we've put in. Okay, so I'm super excited. Now, also, the readings for January are going to be slightly different. I have not been able to do the extended love readings, and that is because I was absolutely booked out over the Christmas period and I absolutely had no time. However, you're still going to get your general reading, you're going to get your love reading, you're going to get your X reading as well. And that's it for January. The readings are going to be slightly different as well. I've decided to change it up. I'm feeling that the energy is truly lifting now. And so I'm looking forward to some really positive messages coming through. So, guys, everything you need to know about how I go about doing my readings, disclaimers, how you can reach me for a private reading, everything you need to know is in the description box below. So click on the description box below if you want to know more information. Other than that, let's get you a good reading. Okay, guys, bye. What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your January 2020 general reading. I hope you're all happy, you're vibing high, you've set your intentions for the new year and the new decade, and you're getting ready to manifest some amazing things in the years to come. I've already shuffled and meditated on your cards, guys. I'm going to jump straight into it. I'm feeling really upbeat. I'm feeling really positive. The energy in general with the fire signs is so unbelievably powerful. It's so magnetic. It's so, it's just at a very high vibration. So I've been loving doing the fire sign readings today. So as I was premeditating on your cards though, I was getting this feeling of conflict, like there's this inner conflict of letting go of something and embracing something else, coming to terms with something and taking action towards it. It's almost like there is this juggling act. I'm seeing, I'm seeing the juggling act of making that decision. The procrastination, there is procrastination surrounding a particular scenario in your life that you're having a lot of difficulty making that decision. I feel that you're filling your days keeping very busy, being social, being the busy bee that you Sagittarians are, and you're hoping that with time things will kind of fall into place. But I'm sensing that for this particular situation, you are required to address it. Make a conscious decision to physically let it go and embrace what your heart wants. Wow. Okay. Sagittarius, what is going on? All right, who am I connecting with today? What Sagittarians am I connecting with today? What brings you here? What message do I have for my beautiful Sagittarians out there? Okay, I'm holding the deck upside down. Yes, so yeah, I was channeling. It seems like this is definitely marrying up with what messages I was channeling. There is this competition, conflict on making this decision. I'm feeling that there's going to be some kind of a loss. Either way, there's going to be a loss. And whatever that loss is, they're both equally important to you. Not only in your tangible world, I feel that it will affect. One of these decisions, I feel, is going to affect the people surrounding you. Both of them will, to a degree, affect those that you hold closest to you, your day-to-day life, their expectation, what they'd like to see from you. These are people that you hold very dear to your heart. And so their expectations are very important to you. It's your way of life. So both of them will affect it, but one of them will affect it more than the other. However, the one that will affect it more than the other, the reason why you're facing so much inner conflict is because that's where your heart is. So you're making decisions head over heart, right? This is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's have a look. What have we got here? So yeah, you've come from a space where this inner conflict was at the forefront. It was definitely at the forefront of your thoughts. It was something that was consistently playing at the back of your head. It was backwards and forwards. It was, you were arguing with yourself. I can almost imagine you sitting there saying, oh, but you know what? If you do this, this is what's going to happen. And then the other side of you would say, yes, but that's what makes you happy. Why don't you just do it? Yeah, but how am I going to fit this into this? And how will this pan out? And how can I manage this with as much damage control as possible? And what if I hurt people? I don't want to hurt people. So this is the kind of conversation that I'm feeling has been taking place. And it's been going on for some time now. You're exhausted, you're tired. And the reason I feel like you keep circling, oh my gosh, that's amazing. And the reason why I feel that you keep circling back to this, and it's something you can't release and let go of, is because it's linked to your dream. You're magnetized. You're pulled to it. It's like a magnet. That's absolutely right. You keep going back to this situation and you end up back where you were, repeating the same cycle internally, because this is important to you. This is about what makes you happy. This is about what gives you emotional fulfillment. This is about what makes you feel like you're at home. This is your soul talking to you, Sagittarius. Your soul, what your soul wants. If your soul is traveling somewhere, whatever this has to do with, your person, your career, your life's purpose, your calling, your soul keeps going there. And it's pulled in that direction and you're pulling it in another. And there's no escaping it. It's so unbelievably powerful. You know, when you make that decision to fully embrace it, because I feel that you already know where your heart is. You already know what brings you happiness. You already know where home is for your soul. Okay, and and the reason why I'm talking about the soul is because you can live a life that's comfortable in your tangible world materialistically, that has the support of the people and the friends and the community that you hold important to yourself. They will be there, absolutely. But that void will follow you everywhere, no matter how many people are around you, no matter how much you're manifesting in your tangible world, the materialistic abundance that you're manifesting. You know, it doesn't matter. That void will follow you no matter how much you try and redirect that passion and your soul's calling to other things. And so I feel that you're slowly coming to terms that the only way you can heal this, the only way you can stop this constant conflict within you, the only way you can release this burden and this weight that you're carrying is by allowing your heart to direct you, allowing your soul to speak with you, letting your intuition guide you, listening to your intuition. And it has the most beautiful healing energy. Whatever you're conflicted with embracing is going to absolutely heal your soul. I don't know why I feel that this is a connection that is so unbelievably deep. You can't deny this. It doesn't matter what you do. It does not matter who you talk to. It does not matter where you go in the world. I wouldn't be surprised if you've known this person or you've been in this situation, if it's career related or your life purpose in your previous life, and it's still carrying over into this life because you didn't fully embrace it in your past life. So these are energies you're currently coming to terms with. This is where you're coming from. And so now you're stepping in, you're in that energy of acceptance. Accepting, and I'm feeling like there's this sense of defeat, and I don't know why. I feel that you so desperately wanted to let go of this scenario or this situation. And, you know, this doesn't make sense to me because obviously this is your story. So place it however it fits and whichever area of your life it fits with. If the message resonates, you will know what this applies to, right? So I'm feeling that you've accepted it. You've accepted defeat. In your head space, it's a defeat because you've really tried to fight this off and heal it with other ways, in every other way as possible, rather than embracing it. And so now that you can't ignore it anymore, now that your soul's calling is so unbelievably loud and you are on bended knee from trying to resist it, you're trying to think of ways you can manifest this into your life today, into your tangible world, taking everything that you've acquired on your journey so far, all that knowledge through all your losses and all your gains, and bringing it into your reality in a way that you feel comfortable with and in a way that you can create as least damage to your tangible world as possible. I feel that this is one of those things that if you've got a specific belief system and it's very strong, and you're very connected with your family or your community or your friendship group is very close, I feel that this is something that can create quite some waves. if you decide to embrace it. And so there's careful planning that's involved. And I'm feeling that that's where you're at. You finally accepted it, and now you're thinking, this is way too strong. I can't ignore this. This is what makes me happy. This is what dreams are about. This is my dream. This is what my calling is. I have to follow the stars, and I have to follow the sun. I have to follow what makes me happy. And so you're challenged by how you can go about creating this balance, accepting this into your life in a way where there is acceptance. I feel that you have this desire to be, for your dream and what matters to you, to be accepted by those that mean the most. It is a very important thing to you. There are those of us out there that are like, this is what I want, I'm going to pursue it, and if the people around me are not supportive of it, then that's not my problem. Whereas for you, it's very important. You want that support. You know, this network, this community, this your family, you know, whatever it is, your social status, I'm getting, is important. You know, it represents who you are. And so now you're having that, you're conflicted as to how you can go about manifesting and bringing this into your tangible world in a way where it has balance and that it doesn't create too many waves, let's say. Okay, so let me just further, oh, that definitely wanted to pop out. I will get it in a second. Just give me 1 second. I'll just pull out the final card. Oh gosh, yeah, okay. Give me a sec, guys. All right, so here's what I'm getting. Sagittarius, you guys are absolutely amazing. First of all, the passion that this brings to you is your driving force, okay? Whatever this situation is, it awakens a side of you that nothing else can. It awakens the side of you or an aspect of yourself which is your inner compass. No one else and nothing else can tap into that the way this situation or this person can. What that does for you is it allows you to explore that. When you are with this person in that situation, when you find yourself there, you find that you're facing the reality of who you are and where you want to be. And that scares the shit out of you because it's your reality check. But what that also does is it redefines to you what you truly want. And it sends out that red flag that there's still work that needs to be done for you to bridge the gap between where you currently are and the person you want to be. And it makes you face yourself and the choices that you've made and what character building aspects of yourself need to be worked on so that you can live true to your dream and your calling. And so I feel that you have spent so much time within yourself, deep in your emotions, trying to ignore this, trying to talk yourself out of this. You know, I feel that this is something you don't discuss with people. I feel that there's no one that you feel you can go to that can understand the level of what you're feeling internally about this calling. And I feel that the connection to this purpose is so unbelievably deep on an emotional and energetic level. The pull is just extraordinary, Sagittarius. And it takes one very strong person to hold back and not giving into it. You know why you're resisting this. Only you know. And there is a reason. There are still lessons that need to be learned here, maybe. Maybe there are still aspects of yourself that you want to explore before you before you give into this. Maybe there's things you still want to experience, but the control that it would take for you to resist it is just amazing. I feel that you connect with this person or this purpose on a telepathic level. There is like this sense of, you go to this place of peace, or you go to this person of peace in your dream state when you're at your most relaxed. My gosh, guys, can you imagine, Sagittarius, if you could actually shift that energy and that control that you have, that unbelievable strength to hold back and stay away from pursuing whatever this is, and you shifted that into accepting it and what it could bring to you and pursuing it? Can you imagine what you could bring into your world? Do you understand how unbelievably powerfully strong you guys are? If you just shift your perspective and you see and you accept how strong this connection to this thing is, and the strength that you hold within yourself to keep, that distance, to cut this off, to live with that inner conflict on a day-to-day, and you shifted that energy, oh my gosh. I can only imagine the kind of life you could create. This is absolutely amazing, guys. And I feel that, you're holding back. The reason why you're holding back is because there is an aspect of yourself that you feel this does not fill. There is an aspect that it doesn't tick the box. That's what it is. It's not that it's not fulfilling, it doesn't tick certain boxes. But the potential outcome here, guys, if you don't choose to embrace this and you wait too long in this stagnant state of trying to figure things out where you're not taking action and you hold back, this opportunity is going to be missed. There is going to come a period where you won't be able to manifest this into your life any longer. The opportunity for you to bring it into your tangible world is now. If you continue to seek other ways to fill this void, and if you continue on your search for emotional fulfillment everywhere else outside of this because you don't want to give into this for whatever reason, this opportunity is going to be missed. At this stage, for some time, it may cycle around in the years to come. It may cycle around in your next life. But for you to absolutely embrace it now, God, the universe, whoever you believe in is saying, you are at your most powerful right now. You have the courage, you have the strength, the determination, the sheer will, the control, you have the negotiating skills. You have so many tools at your disposal right now, and you're at your strongest to bring this into fruition successfully right now. You have that right now. That may not always be there as energies shift, right? And time goes. So that's your reading, Sagittarius. I hope you found that helpful. This has been so freaking deep, so powerful. You guys are freaking amazing. I just want to close this off by telling you that it's you that, you know, at the end of the day, it's your dream, it's your life. And it's great to see those that are important to you happy. And it's great that you are so concerned about their well-being as well. But I feel that you will forever live with a void if you do not embrace this. This is the feeling I'm getting. You are at your happiest when you are embracing this, when you are, you know, surrendering to it. That's when you're at your happiest. And then your head comes in, and then everything else comes in, and you shut it out and you shut it down. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it there. Really intrigued by this reading. I hope you have an amazing January. Guys, if this does resonate, hit the like button. I love to know if my messages are, you know, resonating with you. If you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, all that information's in the description box below. Sagittarius, you guys are so freaking strong. You're on fire. Your manifesting power right now is off the charts. And with this new decade, Spirit is saying the time is now. Seize the day, Sagittarius. Okay, guys, bye for now.